Namaste. I'm Kamala Devi, and I'm making this video as a message from my heart to my brothers and sisters in Israel. I'm actually going on pilgrimage again this year, and it's a really deep experience for me to be called to the Holy Land. I'm here in my backyard in San Diego, and I literally live in paradise. I have my husband, my son, my lovers, and it's like there's really almost no reason to leave because, a few blocks away is the ocean and perfect weather. But there's something extraordinary for me in Israel. And it's not in the land. Like, I was surprised. I thought last year when I went, because it was Ohad's big birthday, and I was teaching at ISTA, and it was an extraordinary first time to Israel, and I was looking and feeling into the, all of the historic, amazing land, and I actually found it in the heart of the people. What really touched me most were the connections and the quality of devotion, and it's so, extraordinary. And so there's a lot of gifts for me in Israel, and I also have a lot of gifts to share, so it feels like this real divine exchange. And this year, my journey is going to be it's different. It's like this 2-week wild tour, and I'm going to invite you to go not just on the inner journey with me, but the outer journey is like it starts in the desert with the cosmic lovers gathering, which I'm just honored to be a part of. Imagine like half a dozen other experienced facilitators, each adding our flavor and bringing our magic to the to the soup, and we go on this whole beautiful journey together. And afterwards, I want to be visioning into the future, like a purposeful vision of the future of sexual liberation. And I'm actually doing a talk on free love. So the conference itself, the gathering, is November 30th to December 3rd. But then on December 6th, I'm going to do a talk about the future of free love. And I want to talk about not just like, okay, where do you want to be in 5 years, 10 years, but really 50, 100 years out from now, like where is humanity headed? And I'm interested not just in the past matriarchal, non-monogamous clans and families and best practices, but including what we know works and visioning how to apply that to like, post-capitalist society, like in the future that just has a different abundance consciousness instead of lack. So that's an exciting evening invitation. And then I'm going to do the deepest dive. For me, the Advanced Tantric Shamanism course, which is a couple of days, December 8th through the 10th, where we get to open a dream reality, which is really lifting that veil, the separation between spirit and form, and separating self and other, and going into these non-dual practices in our bodies, in our dance, in our in our touch and our movement and our sound, and by doing rituals and practices, which I've been doing every day really in preparation for this course, but also just it's at the edge of my understanding of what spirituality is. And I want to explore that with other high vibration beings. So it's like taking my personal practice and doing it in group and gathering the harvest of other people's practices, so that we're each synergistically adding to our own unique superpowers. So my goal is for anyone who comes to this is that they'll really expand their own shamanic superpower. And I can't wait to see what comes out, because it's like this, it really is an experiment like nothing I've done before. And that whole event journey like culminates on Sacred Sexual Play Party, which is going to be open to the whole community. So on December 10th, so that's a Saturday night, we'll call in, the graduates of ISTA, or if you've done Cosmic Lovers, you have to have some experience to do it because it's going to have some safe groundwork and boundaries. But it's going to be just an extraordinary time to celebrate, like, the life force energy in form, in play, and I just can't wait to give permission to whatever wants to move and get co-created that week. The whole time I'm there, if any part of it calls to you, please come. My intention behind this video is just to plant a seed and then, take it into your meditation and see what part lines up for you. And just, I can't wait to breathe and eye gaze and really, really, share space with you. Looking forward to it. Namaste.